Hey guys, it's currently 4:30 in the morning and I'm getting ready to leave Stanford. I have a Lyft picking me up soon. So yeah, I just want to take you guys along for my first day of spring break. Finished finals yesterday, and as you can see, someone else has been here writing a bunch of biochem mechanisms, so very stress inducing, but we're done and I'm going to share kind of just my life of what I'm going to do for the first day of spring break. So yeah, come along with me. Okay, everyone, my Uber's here. We're going to be leaving soon, so goodbye Stanford for now, and let's get going. Okay, update guys, we made it to the airport, so we're here. Have about like 2 hours before the flight takes off. Definitely be doing some work. Realize to get the most out of your day, and like you have to really focus on every single minute you have, every single extra hour. When you're just usually doing nothing, that's like a perfect time to get some work done, because at the end of the day it adds up a lot. So if you do some work here and there, by the end of the day, you're gonna have a lot of things done, and it doesn't require having 2 hour blocks. If you just have a couple minutes here and there, you get some work done, that's still good. So you guys are gonna see me literally implementing that right now as I go to work. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Hey everyone, you just saw some clips of me working. Like, realize if you really want to get more done, you have to use every single second. And I think some of the things you saw me just studying on the airplane or studying while waiting to be picked up, like, you can't afford to waste any time. And by doing this day in and day out, you're going to be so much more productive over the long term. So like, that's a real life example. I was studying a lot of my classes. So you may be wondering like, okay, what are you studying? You just finished your finals. But there's always like next quarter, you need to prepare. So for me, I always like to like pre-study things. So I'm just studying for a lot of my biology classes for next quarter and doing it right now. And I also think that a really cool thing you can do with productivity and trying to achieve your goals is set pretty strict goals of like, oh, I want to do this thing by this certain time. So like for me, I want to finish all the readings for this class ahead of time, before the end of break. Like, that is my goal. And by setting that goal, even if it's a little bit like rigorous, even if it's, you're not sure if you're going to actually reach it, you're pushing yourself to find all those bits and pieces of time. Because like I mentioned in a lot of my videos, you need to have that fire lit underneath you of like a kind of deadline. And even if it's not a real deadline, it's a real enough deadline that you're setting by yourself. So I'm going to keep you guys posted, but yeah, just got picked up, finished my flight, so I'm back here in SoCal. I'll continue to work for probably the most of the day today, but I'll keep you guys updated. Hey everyone, finally made it home after break, after a flight. So here we are. This is where I'm gonna be probably working. You guys are gonna see a lot of it today. I think I'm trying to get in at least like a maybe couple hour work sesh, really just trying to make some really strong progress. I mean, with that stuff I'm working ahead on, I'm really trying to get it done at the beginning of break actually. So really this is where intensity comes in, guys, just like putting your head to the grindstone and just getting it finished as soon as possible. So that way you can get more things done. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with like some time lapses of me working. And as always, if you guys ever have questions about my routine, put it down in the comments below. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna be locked in and I'll see you guys later. Hey everyone, just did about an hour of kind of textbook reading ahead for next quarter. As you can see, it's 11:48, so I'm going to take a break here. I was starting to feel towards the end, getting a little bit fatigued, so it's always good to be able to benchmark yourself and just check and adjust. Like, keep working as much as you can until you get to that point of like, okay, I think I need a rest, or like a rest would be helpful here, and it'll allow me to stay fresh when I come back. So I'm just keeping it totally transparent with you guys, taking a break now, and I'll let you guys know when I come back. Okay, everyone, we're back. It's 1:30, had a good lunch, good kind of break, feeling refreshed. we're going to try to grind out, let's say like another hour and a half. I have something at 3, and then we'll go from there, guys. Just got to realize on those days when you feel like you've already looked at, this textbook for a long time, you're like, I'm tired of reading. Like, you got to just push past that. You got to keep going, because we need to try to get this finished as soon as possible. So you guys are going along the journey with me today, literally seeing and like hearing my thoughts as I go through and try to finish this piece of work. And you guys are like seeing my step-by-step process to how I get more done in less time. Let's get at it. Guys, I got a call that I need to run an errand. So actually, we're going to have to somehow push back this work schedule. But this is a reality. You're going to have those moments when you're like, oh, I just want a perfect, 2-hour block of time just to work on something. But life gets in the way. So it's not something you should be like super like upset about. Be like, damn it. Like, oh, I can't have this time to work. I'm fine, because I realize, hey, there's going to be other opportunities. And as long as I keep pushing forward that like, this is something important to me, this is something I need to get done, I need to like finish studying, then I will eventually find time. Don't worry about like if the time you arranged doesn't necessarily work out, because you have to be flexible. Real life isn't just like a bunch of blocks of you being able to study and not do anything else. Life gets in the way, but you have to also fight that. So I'm going to go try to run this errand as fast as possible and come back so I can still have time to study. But that's just how it is each day. So that's why I say, like, in a lot of my videos, each day, each minute is a war. You really have to fight for the time to actually get more work done, because it's so easy to allow errands and miscellaneous things to just completely take your day over. And by the end of the day, you don't actually get anything done. So I'll keep you posted on how it goes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be back soon. As you guys can see, it definitely took a bit longer. I had to go do some x-rays and just random like doctor stuff. So yeah, we're looking at a pretty tight timeline here for the rest of the work, because I need to do some more things. Got to take my brother to like, do some activities and things like that around 5:30. So this is just what happens, right? There's going to be crunch time, but I'm anticipating though that I will have some downtime later this evening, and it's going to be like me working in a car somewhere. So, you just got to take what you can get. You would like to have being here in a room with no distractions working, but if you got to do what you got to do, you got to do it. You need to get the work done. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to lock in for as long as I can. I don't know how long that's going to be, but we're going to see here. Okay. So let's get it. Okay, it's currently 5:02, just finished a study session. Brain's definitely getting near the fried point, I think, today. Just been like immersing myself in this textbook from start to finish, So still have a lot more to read, but I think I'm going to take a break and also, have some stuff to take care of. So I'll check back in once I'm ready to work again, and we'll see if that's here or if that's like some other place. But, like you're going to get to a point where you're fatigued. So when you get fatigued, take a break, refresh yourself so you can get back at it. Don't take it as an excuse to like stop working for the rest of the day. Just like don't overreact to it. Don't say like, oh, I'm so tired, I can't work anymore. Just take a break, do what you need to do to regain that energy to keep going. Hey everyone, just want to give an update. It's 7:19 p.m. right now, and I'm in a car here, and we're gonna get some more work done, okay? This is how you truly maximize every part of your day. You can't be like, oh, I need to only work in my office. Like, you have to be flexible and, bring your laptop, bring your work with you, because you never know when you might have an opportunity to do some extra work. And I think the biggest thing that I'm trying to do with finishing the stuff early is like once you finish the things that you need to do, it allows you to either like enjoy your time or also do more things later on. And if you just delay it, like we all know work has to get done, but you delaying it is like just making it more painful, because you're just purposely putting it off, and you're putting off that time when you're going to be able to finish it and either enjoy yourself or just move on to the next thing. And either one of those options, it's not good to put that off. It's good to just try to finish it as fast as possible and then move on to the next thing. Hey everyone, it's currently 8:27 p.m. Just got back from just some more errand stuff. And yeah, I think this is going to be it for today. It's definitely been a long day, pretty tiring, but I feel like I got a lot of stuff done, made a lot of progress, and kind of pushed myself in some ways when I didn't want to. The schedule really wasn't perfect, but I was still able to get, I would say, a good amount of work done. And yeah, like I think you need to realize when you need to call it a night and just kind of say enough is enough. I need to get my rest so I can be more prepared and ready to attack for tomorrow as well. Because a lot of times people will just keep going late into night, but then they're like kind of screwing themselves up for the next day. And that's like one of the biggest things. Like productivity starts the night before. So you need to make sure you have everything set up, you know, so you can wake up early tomorrow and then just really utilize that morning time to be super productive. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining along with me on this first vlog, and hopefully there'll be many more to come. Remember, if you guys ever need anything, just comment down below, and just work less, do more.